All right, I rarely try to fall in love with a stock on a Sunday night as I'm looking through charts because who knows what Monday morning is going to bring, and I certainly don't want to rush into anything. You also lose a little bit of momentum over the weekend on Monday morning trade ideas based on daily charts. Having said all that, here we go. QCOR, QCOR. You either have a double top here, or you have a clean pullback to the 20-day moving average. So this has been one of the strongest stocks out there as of late. So this pullback could be worth watching. Any kind of strength in the market might get a nice upside move in QCOR. These are 60-minute candles on WDC. Make it a little bit easier if I can get my drawing tool going here. A little bit easier to kind of see, a little cup and handle here. Or if you really squint, you can make out a sort of a weird-looking inverse head and shoulders. Anyway, you certainly have room. If you can picture a line above this area, certainly have room, not a lot of resistance to the left. Resistance usually means a long period of consolidation. So you had a nice fall from 34 down to here. If this can get going over Friday's high, might have a nice move to the upside in WDC. That one's on watch. Aruba Networks, ARNN. These are 15-minute candles just to show the pretty impressive reversal on Friday. Big sell-off, and look at the volume here as this thing started to climb Friday afternoon. I don't know if this was just short covering. I don't know what caused it. Usually I don't even take the time to look up the news. I just try to find charts that could give us a nice trade on Monday. So this one's worth watching. This kind of action, this kind of gap down, sell-off, and then a big volume rebound might yield a nice trade for us, trade setup for us on Monday. WLP, most people probably look at this and think it's weak and it's a short prospect, and I really wouldn't argue with that, except for in the short term, to me, it's a bounce prospect, okay? And remember, cash every night, and just looking for intraday setups, take some money out of the market and go back to cash, try to find another trade, so on, and be in cash for the evening. So this one is way overdue. It did have one little day where it bounced off this area where it is right now. I don't view this one little spike down here in September as support, really, but this one's way oversold in the short term, and then other stocks like United Healthcare, Aetna, and some of the others, they started to bounce on, this group moves together, but anyway, they started to bounce on Friday. So this is a good prospect for a decent little short covering bounce on Monday, and that's really all I'm looking for. These are trade ideas. Tyson Foods, TSN, had some tops here around 1750 back in September, October. Support here, or a bounce down to that area in April, and now it's back down there again after 5 straight days of selling on volume. So certainly overdue for a bounce here. Worth watching for a possible long setup on Monday. And INFA, we had a couple nice trades in this one on Friday. Gap down, big volume. I can't give you like a price that I'm looking at for it to get above, but even just if you just think if it breaks Friday's high, you'll probably get a nice upside trade. So this one is worth having on watch. 5-minute candles on an intraday basis for a possible long setup on Monday as well. As always, we'll find gappers in the morning and unusual volume stocks exhibiting high relative volume in the first 10 minutes. I build a list for the chat room every morning in the first 10 minutes of unusual volume stocks, and we get a lot of nice trades simply off that list as well. So that's what I'm looking at for Monday. Always start slow and careful. I want to ease into the week. We've got all week to trade. Earnings season starts this week, so should be a lot of good trades out there. All right. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday morning.